Hello everyone, and welcome back to A Course in Miracles lesson. I'm Deborah Fraley, and I am so excited to be doing this lesson. We are on lesson 100. So I just want to say thank you for being here with me on this journey. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have in doing the lessons with you. And I'm just so truly thankful and grateful that I've been given this opportunity to do this with you. And, I just want to say thank you. This is a gift for you as well. So I hope that you've really benefited in the teachings. So we will get on with the lesson. And if you're new to my channel, what the format is I'll read the lesson, and then at the end I will channel the lesson in light language format. So it helps to bring in the frequency and the vibration of that lesson in a it's a vibrational match to the lesson for today. So like for example, we're talking about salvation. So the frequency of salvation will be in that light language. So that's the intention that I bring in for that message. Okay. So if you have any questions about light language, certainly you can reference back to the introduction. And there'll be some further definition and description about what light language is. So, okay, we are on lesson 100. My part is essential to God's plan for salvation. Number 1, just as God's plan. No, sorry, I'm making stuff up now. All right, I'm gonna start over. Just as God's Son completes his Father, so your part in it completes your Father's plan. Salvation must reverse the mad belief in separate thoughts and separate bodies, which lead separate lives and go their separate ways. One function shared by separate minds unites them in one purpose, for each one of them is equally essential to them all. Number 2, God's will for you is perfect happiness. Why should you choose to go against his will? The part he has saved for you to take in working out his plan is given you, that you might be restored to what he wills. His part is essential to his plan. As to your happiness, your joy must be complete to let his plan be understood by those to whom he sends you. They will see your function in your shining face and hear God calling to them in your happy laugh. Sorry, my nose just started running. Number 3, you are indeed essential to God's plan. Without your joy, his joy is incomplete. Without your smile, the world cannot be saved. While you are sad, the light that God himself appointed as the means to save the world is dim and lusterless, and no one laughs because all laughter can but echo yours. Number 4, you are indeed essential to God's plan, just as your light increases every light that shines in heaven. So your joy on earth calls to all minds to let their sorrows go and take their place beside you in God's plan. God's messengers are joyous, and their joy heals sorrow and despair. They are the proof that God wills perfect happiness for all who accept their Father's gifts as theirs. Number 5, we will not let ourselves be sad today, for if we do, we fail to take the part that is essential to God's plan, as well as to our vision. Sadness is the sign that you would play another part instead of what has been assigned to you by God. Thus do you fail to show the world how great the happiness he wills for you, and so you do not recognize that it is yours. Number 6. Today we will attempt to understand joy is our function here. If you are sad, your part is unfulfilled, and all the world is thus deprived of joy. Along with you, God asks you to be happy, so the world can see how much He loves His Son and wills. No sorrow rises to abate His joy, no fear besets Him to disturb His peace. You are God's messenger today. You bring His happiness to all you look upon, His peace to everyone who looks on you and sees His message in your happy face. Number 7. We will prepare ourselves for this today in our 5-minute practice periods by feeling happiness arise in us according to our Father's will and ours. Begin the exercises with the thought today's idea contains. Then realize your part is to be happy. Only this is asked of you or anyone who wants to take his place among God's messengers. Think what this means. You have indeed been wrong in your belief that sacrifice is asked. You but receive according to God's plan and never lose or sacrifice or die. Number 8. Now let us try to find that joy that proves to us and all the world God's will for us. It is your function that you find it here and that you find it now. For this you came. Let this one be the day that you succeed. Look deep within you, undismayed by all the little thoughts and foolish goals you pass as you ascend to meet the Christ in you. Number 9. He will be there, and you can reach Him now. What could you rather look upon in place of Him, who waits that you may look on Him? What little thought has power to hold you back? What foolish goal can keep you from success when He who calls to you is God Himself? Number 10. He will be there. You are essential to His plan. You are His messenger today, and you find Himself. And you must and you must find what He would have you. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm just going to repeat that. Number 10. He will be there. You are essential to His plan. You are His messenger today, and you must find what He would have you give. Do not forget the idea for today between your hourly practice periods. It is yourself who calls to you today, and it is Him you answer every time you tell yourself you are essential to God's plan for the salvation of the world. So that was lesson 100. My part is essential to God's plan for salvation. Whew. Okay. I'm now going to channel the light language activation for today's lesson. Thank you for joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe so that others may benefit in the teachings. Namaste.